Michelle, why are you dressed up for Christmas? It's not Christmas time. Well, that's because I'm making a statement, okay? Just because something is red and sparkly does not mean that it is Christmas related. You can wear any color you want any time of the year. And I like red things. And I like sparkly things. Hello and welcome to MichStake. Hi there. We're about to do a rant about session, which is where I go to Google with my handy dandy laptop and I type in the words rant about and then a letter that the things I'm going to rant about start with. I don't know what it's going to be ahead of time, so it's kind of really random. And today we're on the letter B, so I'm going to type in rant about B and see what comes up on Google. Okay, so it looks like our rant about B for today is rant about boys, rant about bullying, rant about boss, and rant about... no. Rant about black people? Really? Let's start with that, shall we? Are there still that many racists out there? Stop. Why would you... If you're a racist, you can rant about black people on your own time. Don't go asking Google to do it for you. I'm sorry, but that's disturbing. Okay? It's 2013. Just... no. Okay. Alright. So, in under 5 minutes now, we're going to be ranting about boys, bullying, and bosses. So, rant number 1. Rant about boys. Boys, yeah. I'm a girl, so I get that. I get why you would type that into Google. Boys are really confusing, and you don't know if they like you, you don't know if they want to hang out and just be friends. It's just, you know, it's this weird thing, and if you're a teenager right now, I'm sorry, but it's just gonna be rough. Whether you're a girl or a boy, just being a teenager is rough. So, but if you're a girl and you want to know what's up with boys, I don't know. Just be friends with them and don't worry about it, you know? No one understands it. And you just have to get through those awkward years where you don't know what the boys are up to. And then you die. Okay, so that's rant number 1. Now rant number 2, rant about bullying. Oh my gosh! Why do you bully people? Why would you do that? It's really mean, for starters, and most of the time when kids are bullying other kids, it's usually something like really insanely stupid, like they wear glasses. Like, they can't help it that they wear glasses. I mean, what are you gonna do? Oh, now I'm not wearing glasses. Now I can't see anything. And then the kid's gonna bump into stuff. And then you'll really have something to make fun of him for. Okay, that's rant about bullying. Now, rant about bosses. I don't know. I've had a variety of bosses, and I've observed a variety of bosses, and I've heard a million boss stories from my friends and my family. And I think the one thing that gets to me most about bosses is when they have a double standard for themselves and their employees. bosses expect you to get there on time. And sometimes the bosses themselves don't get there on time. And when that happens, you know, they don't make a big deal about it. Whereas if the employee gets there late, there's a big to-do. You do not want to be late for your job. And that should include bosses. But some bosses don't include themselves in that. And if you're one of those bosses who doesn't include yourselves in these rules that you have for your employees, just stop it. Don't make rules for your employees unless you're going to follow them too. Always follow the rules. And stay in school and don't do drugs. So, that was Rant about the letter B. We had some weird ones this time, but I don't control that. That's up to Google. So Google gave us rants about boys, bullying, bosses, and it wanted me to rant about black people, but that's wrong because all people are equal, and I was really surprised actually that that came up at all, Google. And you should be ashamed. Or rather, the people that typed that into Google that made it say that should be ashamed. Okay? So anyway, thanks for watching. Join us again next Friday for another episode of MichStake.